In this video, I'm going to show you how to add and subtract polynomials in the same type of problem. And so I'll just kind of show you how to combine like terms depending on the sign that you have, an addition sign or subtract sign. So the first thing I'm going to do is rewrite my expression after I distribute my subtract. So I have 3x squared plus 2x plus x squared plus 3x. But minus x squared and minus a negative is going to make this plus 3x. And then maybe the easiest thing for you would be to highlight terms that have the same letter with the same power to be able to combine those together. So if I have 3x squareds plus an x squared minus an x squared, these two terms are actually going to cancel out. And so in my answer, I'm going to have 3x squared. And then I have a couple linear terms here. Actually, I have three of them. I have 2x squared here, 3x here, and 3 more x there. So together, I have 2x plus 3x plus 3x, or 2 plus 3 makes 5 x's, and 5 plus 3 makes a total of 8 x's. And so honestly, it's just, make sure that when you are subtracting a polynomial that you distribute that sign to every term in that set of parentheses. All right, for this one here, again, I'm going to do the same kind of idea of writing out my terms. Here I need to double my first polynomial, so negative 2x squared plus 4x. Now I'm going to subtract this polynomial here. So subtract a negative x squared is going to mean plus x squared. Subtract 3x. Subtracting a negative is going to mean add 1. And then I'm just adding this last polynomial, 2x plus 4. And now what I'm going to do is highlight, again, kind of like what I did here, my like terms. So my square term here and here, looks like I only have 2 of them. Negative 2 plus 1 is going to give me negative x squared. And 4x minus 3x plus 2x, if I combine those together, 4 minus 3 plus 2. 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 plus 2 will get me 3x. So just adding those numbers in the front of the letter, it's called the coefficient. And then you leave the letter alone when you're adding here. And let's see, 1 plus 4, well, that's 5. All right, I have, let's see, one more example here for you at the top of the next page, and it's probably the hardest one that we'll do. And again, just kind of take your time, distribute where you need to. Just be careful with your subtracting negatives that you turn those to a plus sign. So my first polynomial here is negative x squared minus 9x plus 10. Now maybe if you like to kind of align things vertically that go together, I'll show you that for my last example here. Negative 6 times negative 4x is going to give me a positive 24x. So notice I'm aligning that with my x term here. Negative 6 times 3 is negative 18, so I'm going to put that next to my number term here, so aligning there. Then I have 3 times x squared, or 3x squared for my next term. 3 times 4x is going to give me 12x. So again, notice how I'm aligning things that have the same letter with the same powers. And 3 times negative 7 is negative 21. And now I'm just going to combine those like terms. Negative 1 plus 3 is going to give me 2x squared. Negative 9 plus 24 plus 12. I'm just going to use my calculator for that one. I get 27x, so if you need to type it in, don't feel bad. And then my last couple numbers here, I have a, let's see, 10 minus 18 minus 21. I have a total of negative 29. And this would be our polynomial for the last example. All right, as a quick kind of, quiz, let's see how well you know your terms. What is, out of this box of choices here, what is a degree of 0 called? Do you remember? It's called a constant. What is a degree of 1 called? Linear. What is a degree of 2 called? Quadratic. And what is a degree 3 of a polynomial called? Cubic. Now number of terms is left. What is a polynomial with only one term called? I bet you can do now by default here. Monomial. How about two terms? This one is called a binomial. Three terms, you only have two choices left. Trinomial. And the last one here is polynomial. If you're liking my videos, hit subscribe and drop a comment to help me add some future videos for stuff that you need. Thanks.